Hey guys, Vezerlo here. So, when it comes to getting a console, there's so many options out there. You can either get the Nintendo Switch, the Wii U, if that even counts anymore, the PS4, the PS4 Pro, the Xbox One S, or the Xbox One X. So, that's quite a lot of options for a game console. But in this video, I just kind of wanted to give my thoughts on which console you should pick up in 2018. And of course, if you have your own thoughts, please leave them in the comments. But anyways, let's just get into this. So starting off, we have the PS4 and the PS4 Pro. Now, the PS4 is currently the best-selling console of the 8th generation of consoles, and by far, it's already sold over, I think, 80 million units so far, which is absolutely insane for just to consider that the PS4 came out in 2013. But still, the PS4 has a lot of great games going for it. The PS4 has, in my opinion, the best looking exclusives. I know Breath of the Wild and our games like that look fantastic, but I just think that so many of the PS4 games look fantastic, and if you just want graphics in your exclusives, then you're probably going to want to settle for the PS4 Pro. And when I'm talking graphics, I mean like 4K and that kind of stuff. If you really want the best of the best and the best third-party content, then the PS4 or the PS4 Pro is going to do it for you. Now, I'm not saying don't pick up the other options. The Nintendo Switch has its pros too, and the Xbox One has its pros too, but if you just want third-party content and sometimes first-party games, and you just want them to look good, you don't really care about portability, then the PS4 is your best option. Alright, so moving around the list, we have the Nintendo Switch. So, the Nintendo Switch is a very different console. I own one, and basically what it is it's kind of like a gaming tablet where you slide it onto the dock and it becomes a full-blown game console. Now, the Nintendo Switch is not a PS4 because the PS4 you can't take with you anywhere you go. But the only trade-off is that the Nintendo Switch is not nearly as powerful as the PS4. So there's a bit of a, like I said, a trade-off there. So if you're willing to trade off performance or portability, then I think you can settle with the Switch. It's got great exclusives too. Breath of the Wild and games like that. Super Mario Odyssey, Splatoon 2, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and then you even got other games coming out, like third-party content. So if you just want portability, this is really your only option. So I would recommend this for someone who's who doesn't really have too much time to play games, and they just want to, bring their games wherever they want, and they're also looking for that good first-party and third-party support. Alright, finally moving down the list is the Xbox One S and X. So when it comes to these consoles, they're kind of hard to decide because the Xbox One S is significantly cheaper than the X, and the X is way, way, way more than any other console that's out there right now. It's $500 US, which that's no slouch. That's actually $100 more than the PS4 Pro. But the trade-off with the Xbox One X is that you're getting a lot more performance. The only thing is that the Xbox One X isn't really a substantial upgrade. I know that under the hood it is, but it doesn't run a different OS. It has the exact same games. So if you really just don't care too much about the performance and you just want a game that will just give you a good experience, you don't really care too much about the graphics or the resolution, then the Xbox One S, it's cheaper, it's slimmer, well, it's not as small, but still, it gets the job done, it looks great, and you know what, it's actually probably going to be the best media-focused console here. It's got a 4K Blu-ray drive, and I would just recommend that to someone who wants media and gaming, and you're also on a tight budget. Now, if you also have the extra money and you want that extra horsepower, and you want 4K, you want all that, then the Xbox One X will probably do it for you. It may not be as cheap as a PS4 Pro or an Xbox One S, but if you really do want that 4K resolution and you do want those extra frames, then the Xbox One X will definitely serve you well. Now, of course, these are just my thoughts. If you have your own biases on a certain console, then you might want to go with that one or not go with that one. Let's say that you just aren't interested in any of the exclusives, then you're probably going to want to pick up a PS4 or an Xbox One S, or the exclusives for the Switch, and you don't really care about the portability, I mean. So, it really just depends on you. That's really what it comes down to. It also comes down to budget and what you're into, but really, it just depends on what type of games you're looking forward to playing, and how you want to play them. So, and I hope you did enjoy this video, and see you.